Welcome back to Roundtable, I'm Nemo, and we have been reporting on the Close Enough saga for actual years at this point. The adult animated cartoon by J.G. Quintel, the creator of regular show, was promised to us a very long time ago in the form of a trailer for TBS. Though after their whole animation block fell apart and a lot of other complications, things went completely dark for Close Enough. The whole situation looked to be another case of production hell for a project that didn't deserve it. It seemed as though the show would be stuck in production limbo forever, until right now. That's because Warner Media just did this giant live stream announcing their new streaming service, HBO Max. This is their answer to the sort of Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, horrifying streaming war that's about to happen. Everybody's getting in their own corners and preparing their own streaming service to fight to the death, and I guess this is what HBO is offering. This includes a ton of Turner Broadcasting shows. There's huge TBS shows, along with all of the Cartoon Network shows that we love. We've already heard some news about this in the form of an Adventure Time miniseries that they're going to make. That was pretty huge. And we were speculating on whether or not there would be other Cartoon Network shows on the streaming service, and now we know for sure. And although we'll go more into depth on what these specific shows are in a future video, the most important one, in my opinion, is Close Enough. Now, there's not any huge official confirmation, okay? They didn't throw some big party for it or anything. In fact, the only reason we know it's for sure happening is this image right here. This image just shows a giant wall of all of the shows coming, all of the shows that I'm guessing just aren't important enough to mention in a specific keynote. Unfortunately, that's where all of the animation ended up, so you really have to hunt for it if you want to see it. But right above this nice lady's head, there it is, Close Enough. So after all of this time, Close Enough is not going to be a TBS original, it's going to be an HBO Max original. Now you might be wondering, why? What happened? Well, television is weird. There's all sorts of giant mergers and stuff happening all the time. Just last year, there was that huge AT&T merger, and if you go far enough down the corporate ladder, Close Enough just gets swooped in with all these other giant companies as they collide together in the disgusting world that is capitalism. Just last year, Turner was actually bought by Warner Media, and Turner just happens to be the umbrella that Close Enough is under. But with the uncertain state of television, it seems like the answer to these companies is to buy up as many other companies as they can in order to prepare the best streaming service with the best exclusive shows. This is also probably one of the biggest motivators as to why Disney bought Fox. It definitely helped them in their favor for their streaming service. The whole thing is kind of scary, and honestly, it's looking to be a giant bubble that's about to burst. I mean, no one's gonna pay for like 6 streaming services just to watch South Park. But that's the scary big world news. The cool, fun cartoon news is that Close Enough is happening. It's going to be happening. It's going to be on streaming, and we're finally gonna be able to watch it, like with our eyeballs and stuff. We waited far too long for Close Enough, and it has a dedicated fan base, even a Reddit page that updated it to give them this news. And on behalf of the Close Enough fan base, we see you. We appreciate your hard work and your dedication to the cause. It looks like it's all paying off. I'd love to see some official confirmation, maybe from the creator on Twitter. Let's go see what J.G. Quintel's been tweeting. Okay, yep, nope, nothing since like 2017. I'm not surprised. Either way, I'm sure we'll get a lot more information on Close Enough as more details come out, but as of now, the only detail is that it's going to be on HBO Max. Maybe the closer we get to HBO Max's launch, we'll get even another trailer, or just any more information on the show. But at least we can stop worrying about whether or not it's going to exist, or whether or not it's in production hell. Honestly, if HBO and Warner has any sense at all, they will dedicate a little bit of this announcement specifically to animation, especially with juggernauts like Adventure Time debuting on their streaming service. They can definitely afford to give it a little bit of a moment in the spotlight. A lot of these shows have huge fan bases, and they have a unique opportunity here. It seems like they're gonna have the biggest and most crucial catalog of animated shows out of any of the streaming services I've seen so far. So if they play their cards right, this could be the streaming service for animation. I mean, they could at least do better than Boomerangs. Regardless, this is a super interesting and uncertain time in television. I'm not sure how things are gonna play out here, but I do know that Close Enough is back, and I do know that I'm very excited. Of course, I say this every time. If there's any new news on Close Enough, come back to the Roundtable and check it out. We are always updating this super crazy story, and one day we will be lucky enough to report that it's out. But until then, we'll have to wait and see. But as always, I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Are you excited for Close Enough? Are you not? Did you think this show was dead? Did you even care? Let us know in those comments down below, or tweet to us at Roundtable Vids or me at @Nemo. If you want to consider helping out the Roundtable, you can support us on Patreon and get exclusive access to scripts and avatars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share it, and subscribe to the Roundtable for more incredible cartoon content, guys. As always, I'm Nemo. This is a cartoon news video, and I will see you next time. Peace.